Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Call Me Beach, back here again with another NBA 2K21 video for you guys, man. Now in today's video, we're actually going to be taking it quite a step further, guys, because 2K did release the next gen park trailer. So what does that mean for us? We get to see pretty much the first look at what's formerly known as the neighborhood and kind of what the next gen atmosphere is going to be looking like. Now while we're going to be doing that, if you can see, I just have a black screen behind me. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the official trailer. I'm just going to be playing it. I'm going to try to just put it in a loop in the background, but what I'm going to be doing is reading some parts from the actual Forbes blog that did come out that kind of explains everything. So you'll get the visual of what's going on behind me, but then we're going to kind of read through the blog, and then you're going to see some of the newer features and things that they kind of added so far that we know about. So before we go ahead and get into that content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit that bell notification so that way you never miss a new video. And if at any point during this video you do like what you see and you do vibe with the channel, go ahead and drop a like on the video. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. I'm going to set this up to repeat our video. We're gonna play the video. I'm gonna open up the blog right here and we're gonna get right into it. All right, so the mode formerly known as the neighborhood is now no longer called the neighborhood, it's called the city. These are some of the major changes that you're gonna actually be seeing. Not to really take away from what you're seeing in the background, I may spoil it a little bit before you see it, but it's huge, okay? Massive city. Huge city. So imagine a map that is many times larger than previous neighborhoods. A design that resembles a modern metropolis, complete with towering skyscrapers, plazas, and a city center, and 4 distinct affiliations. So affiliations are back. That is the #1 thing that is confirmed in the city, the next gen. So affiliations return. The new environments are going to be the North Side Knights, the South Side Vipers, Beasts of the East, and the Western Wildcats. All right, so here's a direct quote. The city is big. The return of affiliations may be just as big, if not bigger. For some years now, one of the most requested features from the community has been affiliation-based gameplay. We are excited to basically bring it back. So the affiliations are back. From what I've heard, basically there's going to be a central city portion of it, and then each side on like the outskirts is going to make up your 4 affiliations. So imagine 4 affiliations on the outside, and then in the middle is kind of like the central point, whatever the case is. So another thing that's coming is supposedly mayors for each affiliation. So this year 2K is introducing a voting concept, so you're going to vote for your mayor. They're going to be responsible and very influential in day-to-day experience within the city. So what is a mayor and what do they do? So affiliation videos, creating assorted videos during their term that will appear on the Jumbotrons, just like a hoorah, they kind of like, you know, rile up the affiliation. Custom playlists, so mayors can curate custom music playlists that only play with their respective borough or affiliation boundaries. So while you're in your affiliation, you're going to be hearing that custom playlist, and then as you go away and outside of your affiliation, the music will start to fade, and then once you get into like the next one, their music will pick up. They're going to be responsible for different court designs, mural designs, uniform selections on like the affiliation days. Let's see what else. It says 2K will begin with 4 influencers, so they're going to pick the first mayors, and then it's going to last 6 weeks. And then there's going to be a voting period where you either vote for the same one or you vote for a new one. So it's going to be something different. There's also something called a rent-a-court in the Gatorade facility. So the Gatorade facility is 2 levels, top and bottom. Bottom is basically an expanded version of the old one, and then the top is something called a rent-a-court, which we don't really know how it works, but basically you can get with people that you know and you just play on that specific court. So it's not like in the park where you got someone waiting next, I guess. Looks like you're able to just keep running games. So expect that to be here for like wagers, and I guess just if you want to play specifically with your friends and things in the neighborhood. There's also something called garage hoops, where there's like just different hoops throughout the city, and everyone's gonna have a ball to carry around, so you can just start like shooting on it, and then somebody can come up, and then you can start playing 1-on-1, 2v2, things like that. So I'm trying to just make this as kind of like simple as possible for the blog. There's not anything crazy other like new hairstyles, the event centers, which you can see in the trailer. You see the different types of places they're going into for like the Beats and the Court Conqueror, and even kind of looks weird, but it looks like one of the My Team courts is just like centralized right in the city. So I don't know if like My Team is going to be like integrated into the city, or I don't know exactly how that is, but the court they were playing on was definitely in the city mode. So it'd be interesting to see how they're tying together My Team in the neighborhood or the city. Very, very interesting stuff. Of course, they're going to be dropping more news as it comes, but this was the trailer. I mean, it's looking nice. The visuals look nice. Some of the new features look nice. The city looks great. Some other rumors that are going around that you're going to be able to play 21 in the park. They said you're going to be able to play 5v5 in the park again. So all that's pretty good. Something that I'm waiting on is just maybe how they've upgraded Pro-Am. Are there new incentives in Pro-Am? Are there new customization abilities with uniforms? I don't know, even chords. Just what's new with Pro-Am? Because we know park, neighborhood, city, like it all gets all this stuff. That looks great. Like I'm excited to get my hands on it. But like what's new with Pro-Am? Because that's my other favorite game mode besides really just My Team. I really hope they've done something more with Pro-Am instead of me loading into that yellow and black court like right away. Like I just hope there's something more to play for in Pro-Am. You have your league based off that. What more are you bringing to the table for Pro-Am? But that's really everything for now. As you can see, trailers playing in the background. Everything looks great. Once we hear more news, of course, I'll go ahead and get that out. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please remember to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and make sure you hit the bell notification. You can also follow me over on Twitter at CallMeMeechLBX, just because sometimes YouTube doesn't put out my notifications. So that's another place you can be notified when I do drop a video. But that is all for right now, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, be out.